right, so the question is there a way to tell when it's time to stop feeling the pain of something and start moving past it? Pain is like a scab. You get scraped the fuck up, and then you get a scab. And then it starts dissipating, it starts going away. Pain is like that. You experience something. It's a wound. That wound takes time to heal. It's not like, I've already been struggling with this. I've been feeling this pain for 6 weeks already. It should be gone. It's like, no, are you treating the pain properly in order to heal properly? And if you are, then your healing will expedite the sensation of that pain. It'll expedite the healing of that pain, right? Or that wound. But if you're not, and you're just trying to like deflect it, not process it, not understand it, not work through it, you're just trying to endure it, then it's going to take a lot longer to heal, right? It's like you keep picking at it, it's not going to heal. It's going to stay painful. It's like if you injure your knee or your leg or something. I injured my knee many years ago when I was like 27, 28, and I couldn't walk on it for almost 2 years. And I didn't have money I didn't have insurance. I didn't have money for therapy or anything like that. So I had to figure that shit out on my own. If I didn't do the work to heal, the exercises and all that stuff, which hurt like a motherfucker. Like I had to I couldn't bend my knee, right? So I could bend it like this, like the first 3 months, and then like that 6 months in, and then like that 7 months in, and so on and so forth. So eventually, like now I'm fine, like my knee's fine, but you put in that work. And the same thing with pain. It's like a wound happened to us. We need to work through it. We need proper exercises to work through it. And as we practice these exercises, we start seeing the pain dissolve. And so that's the way to move through pain and to move on from something, right? Is to do the proper mental exercises to help regulate your nervous system and purge your nervous system of, well, at the end of the day, a belief that you might have that's surrounding that situation or that thing that has caused pain. Because at the end of the day, it's what we believe about things that either make it joyous or painful, joyous or torturous, right? And so the death of a loved one is painful, but what we believe about that situation happening can either make it torturous or enlightening or joyful, right? To an extent. Joy isn't this like, hey, yeah, somebody died. No, it's deeper than that. Joy is like this understanding that is beyond circumstance, that allows us to experience pain and frustration and all kinds of emotions, yet not be defined by them, but be a student of them, so that we can partake in a deeper connection with ourselves and other human beings. It's like I lost my mother due to alcohol and some other shit, and I had to say goodbye to her on her deathbed. And that was a very difficult thing. Because for me, the last time I ever had a chance to speak to my mom, I missed her phone call. So she left a message. She's like, I'm going in for surgery, blah, blah. And I could tell she was scared. And I thought, okay, well, I'll just call her back when I have a chance or when she gets out of surgery. Little did I know that was the last time I was ever going to be able to speak to her, like verbally. Because when I saw her again, she had tubes throughout every fucking facial hole, keeping her alive. And she was barely conscious. And so I can share that experience with another individual who's lost a loved one. And that was very hard for me to go through. But the joy that I find in going through that is that when I speak to somebody who's lost a mother or lost a loved one, I can connect with them. Right? And so, yes, that was painful. And yes, I can be like, fuck God and fuck the universe and fuck everything and fuck pain and fuck life. And I could do all that, right? Like it sure makes you want to do that. I could do that. I could use that pain to stay in my pain. I could use that pain as an excuse to stay right about everything. Or I can use that pain to become enlightened and reflect and connect with deeper meaning and other human beings who might be struggling with the same shit. It's your choice at the end of the day. So, I don't know if you like move on from pain. Maybe. I think sometimes it's important to accept it. Say, okay, this is what it is. What can I learn from it? And make your pain your passport, or make your pain fuel your purpose. Allow your pain to become something that creates purpose. Because you can do that. It's your choice. You can choose to let it do that, or you can choose to let it crumble you. And most people, they choose to just pack it away and let it linger there and be their master, their dungeon master, if you will. Because they don't understand how to choose to see things deeper. And so one thing that I do to move past the pain, or to recruit the pain for my purpose, is to view it from a different perspective. You're either viewing it from a victim perspective, like, fuck, this happened to me, like, woe is me, this always happens to me, or, okay, this happened to me, what can I learn from this? What can I learn? What can this teach me? That's how you do it. You go through something difficult, ask yourself, what did I learn from this? And don't just ask, like, what did I learn about that person? What did I learn about them? Like, no. What responsibility do I have? For instance, in my mother's death, it was her choice. She made all the choices that led her to that place, right? But the pain that I felt from missing her call, not knowing that would be the last time I'd ever speak to her, I could be like, fuck me, right? Like, what a piece of shit I am. Or I can be like, now I'm really learning. I learned the importance of time, of relationships, right? I learned the importance of when somebody I love calls me, I answer the fucking phone. If I can't, I won't. But if I can, I will. This could be the last time we speak, and not in a dark way, but in a gratitude way, a way of gratitude, a grateful manner. That's how you do it. in my opinion.